Hey y'all, I'm Brittany Griffith. I'm a senior gold ambassador, and this is our Thursday night Zoom call. So I wanted to start off with, I want to talk to y'all a little bit, but I wanted to finish doing some of the questions from last week that we didn't get to, because I know that when I asked y'all to do those, we ran out of time. So I think I have a couple that I was going to answer, and then I want to talk to y'all about some stuff that's fixing to happen with our team, with Plexus, and all that. So we'll go on from there. So let me see. Okay. So like I know a lot of people say, how do you get your preferred customers to switch over to be, I'm going to mute y'all. Sorry, y'all. Let me mute y'all because I was wondering what that was. Okay. So how do we get a preferred customer to switch over to Ambassador, and better yet, why do we want these preferred customers to switch over? Well, the reason why, one, is because I know that we love the preferred bonus. One, we love the PV, but if you have a consecutive preferred customer, they make excellent ambassadors because you know that they're consistently going to order, that they already love the products, and they pretty much have a testimony. They're the best people to convert over as an ambassador because they love the products. That's just the number one. A lot of times they'll want to be wholesale, which is fine, but when you add them to the team page, majority of the time, about 80%, they switch over and want to start selling because they see the potential. They see the excitement on the page. They see that they can win prizes, they can win money, and then somebody they know might want to buy Plexus from them, and instead of sending them to you, they can make money off of them themselves. So they're beneficial in that way, and I've told y'all this before when I talked about this when we first started challenging y'all to do this, but they did a survey like on some of the people some of the ambassadors that ranked really quickly, and I mean like ranked to like Emerald in 8 months, which is crazy. They were flipping their preferred customers, like automatic. They let them be a preferred customer for 1 month, then they flip them. So that's the reason why. And then how you follow up with them is just say, hey, I know that even a preferred customer, I know you're loving the products. Would you be interested in maybe signing up as a wholesale ambassador? Explain to them, there's no stipulation. It's the same thing as being a preferred customer. They're going to have an auto shipment go out every month. If they don't have 100 PV, please don't sign them up because one, it defeats the purpose of having an ambassador. If they're only going to have, I'm going to just give or take a number. Let's just say slim. 69 PV, that doesn't benefit you at all. One, they're not commission qualified, so you make no points. They're pretty much going to be inactive because they don't want their auto qualification going out, and they don't help you. So they at least need to have 100 PV. And just tell them that. Say, and you have your own website, so if you ever do want to order more, you don't have to go through me, and then you start making money off of your own order once you've already hit that 100. So it's kind of like a win-win with that. Anybody have any questions on that, or I'm going to move along, and if you do, ask why I read this.
The biggest thing that I want to know is, anybody tried to upgrade yet?
I have. No.
Did it work?
No, wait a minute. No, I didn't. Never mind.
Okay, because I don't want to get somebody excited about being an ambassador, and then we go through what we do,
It should be fixed. It should be fixed, but remind me, send me a message in the morning, I'll call.
Okay.
And I'll triple check, and just so we don't have that problem.
Right, because it frustrates them, and I've lost one so far right now. She hasn't signed up as an ambassador because of all that. But and if we can run it smoothly, I think it's fine. But if we start just telling them to go upgrade, and they have to constantly try to do it, and they're going to get very frustrated.
I think it was an issue because it was towards the end of the month, and I think a lot of people were trying to rank, so I think it bogged down the system. That's what I really think it was. So, but I will call in the morning, just triple check.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, and then how to approach people about the business side of Plexus without scaring them off. They don't want to sell. Okay, so if they don't want to sell, approach them. Pretty much, I wouldn't sign them as an ambassador if they don't want to sell. Only do that if they sign them first as a customer. If they've never tried the products before, have them be a customer first because they get that 60-day money back guarantee. Like I told y'all last week, as an ambassador, you only get a 5-day money back guarantee, and it cannot be open. So we don't want someone who's never tried the products before to sign up as an ambassador. Let's say they hate them, and they've seen all these posts on Facebook. oh, you get a 60-day. And then when we tell them you only get 5, they get really, really angry. And pretty much a lot of times us ambassadors, to try to smooth things over, we either buy their products from them, or we just give them money out of our own pocket because we don't want that whole negativeness. Remember to tell them that. But if they don't want to sell, it pretty much defeats the purpose first to sign them up as ambassador. Let them fall in love with the products because the products speak for themselves. Once they love them, then they'll be more inclined to sell them if they love them. But think about it. Think about if you signed up and you started selling Plexus and you hated it. Well, you wouldn't sell it if you hated it, so you just lost an ambassador. You know what I mean? So it's easier to lose a customer than it is to see that dreaded white line in your back office. And then like approaching them without scaring them. That's one of our challenges that we've been having to do for this momentum challenge, the summer momentum and motion challenge, where you have to message people about the business side. I don't think you should be scared to message people for the fact that they're not going to bite your head off. All they can say is no. I mean, that's about it. Just let them know, hey, like Heather said with one of her potentials, you know, I love the products. They do amazing things for me. And in my first month, I made enough to cover the price of my own products. A lot of people know that they can afford the, like a lot of times it's not can they sell Plexus, if they want to sell it, but they're scared that they're not going to have enough money to order the products. They don't know that we don't come out and tell people this, but you don't have to have product every month to be an ambassador. Like you can have a customer go out and order 100 PV and that'd be your 100 PV for the month, and then anything else. But you don't have to tell people I didn't order this month. So you don't have to technically take the products to be an ambassador. But we want them to know, like, I love this, you can make money, X, Y, and Z. And immediately, like I told you last week, send them the compensation plan video. Every person I've ever sent it to comes back with, I love this, that seems so reasonable, it seems easier. And I let people know. They always want to know, what does it entail to be an ambassador? You know, I tell people, and this is 100% honest, and I know I'm not one of the only people, but I know on our team, a lot of y'all do different than me. All my business is from Facebook. That's all I ever do my business. I've never handed out a business card and ever got an ambassador from that. Now I've got customers from just like talking to people at church and stuff, but 98% of my business is from Facebook. Now, Laura, I know, she gets people from word of mouth, and she leaves brochures and business cards and gives out samples all the time. If you have the money to do that, go ahead. I mean, because it does work. But since my kids are always with me and I'm usually at home, I'm not usually out in the community. If you're out in the community, that's easier. But just approach them how you would want to be approached. So if, you know some of these people, like if you went to high school with them, church with them, you're friends with them, you know how y'all's conversations can go. So, I mean, just try your best to gauge it from how y'all know each other. So if y'all are best friends, like, girl, let me tell you about this. I mean, show them your paycheck stub. If you've just started and you haven't made any money yet, be honest with them. Just say, listen, I would love for you to do this business with me. We could be power partners. We could do this together. You know, we can help each other. We can learn together. That doesn't scare people off. That excites people to know that they actually have somebody to do it with. Because a lot of times the scariest thing is you jump into a business, you feel alone. You don't know what you're doing. You're trusting all these other people that you have no idea who they are. And when you have someone to do it with you, it makes it funner, because then you can talk to each other and then you can vent. But just let them know, be honest, and then just tell them the amazing things about Plexus. Say, look, my team is going to Vegas next week, and they actually earn this stuff for free. Plexus is paying for it. So, hey, wouldn't that be great if next year, wherever the convention is, we get to go and we can win it for free? You know, like things like that. People want to earn trips. They love trips. People love free stuff. So if they know that they win money, like today I got a deposit of $100 in my account. I paid $79.99 to register, but they credited me $100. They helped us ambassadors out and gave us extra money. So I mean, I won that right back. So I'm reimbursing y'all with that money. So just let them know you win free money, you win free products. You can, well, not product, but prizes and stuff like that. And then fun things too. Let them know we're fixing to have 2 new products come out. One we've heard is new, and it's a multi-billion-dollar thing that sells every year. That's the only secret that they've told us. So we're trying to gauge about what that is, and we think that they're revamping Boost. They haven't come out and said that, but I've told you that before. We think that they're fixing to either come out with a new product like Boost, or they're revamping Boost. So let them know we're going to have new products. You can sell the new products. You can be excited about it. leaders retreats coming up, all these different things. So that's a fun way to talk to people about being an ambassador. I think that if y'all have any questions, please interrupt me, because I think we got all the other ones from last week. Oh wait, no, I got one from Laura. I gotta remember. Read. Does anybody have any questions on that or about being an ambassador in general? If so, I know everybody's muted. Unmute yourself. Okay, Laura, you put when posting on Facebook using your hashtags, they're really neat. How when you click on them, they take you to all the posts. Is this good practice? Yes. So, we can, if y'all want to, I can come up with a hashtag for our team. So I know a lot of people don't know what hashtags are. They came out before for like Twitter and stuff like that. Well, on Facebook, if we all use the same hashtag, let's say we did hashtag pink diamonds. Let's just say we did that. Anybody that uses that hashtag, it links all of our posts together. So if you're a potential and you click on the pink diamonds hashtag, let's say every person on this Zoom call has used it, it's going to pull up all of our posts from them. So it can be about being an ambassador, about a specific product. It could be anything that you've posted in the last 6 months. They can see every bit of that. So they see that, well, it's just not about weight loss. It's about this. And then the ambassador side and the testimony. They can see different things from different people. So they see that it's not just you that's talking about that. So a lot of people don't know that you can do that. So, I can make up a hashtag and we can do that if y'all want to. Because it'll help people. And you don't know that people are clicking on those. Like, we won't get like where it shows how many likes or anything that we get from that. But to know that they have the option of seeing everybody else's stuff is fun. And I know, Laura, you use the Plexus Lolly one. So anything that she's used a hashtag, y'all can go click on it. It'll pull up any of her posts. And this is a great way for you to steal other people's posts too. So you don't use the same post that someone's using that day. You can hit that hashtag and pull anything that they've used. Y'all know I use hashtag Peggy Plexus. I've been using it for over a year. So anything that from a year till now I've used, you can go in that hashtag and steal all my stuff. So those are fun. And then of course they'll have one for convention. Last year it was hashtag OnePlexus. When you click on that, and that was a fun one, anything from any ambassador that was at convention last year, you would be able to see that. So I think that's it. Oh, and Haley had a great one that she commented to somebody's post about create your own original post. That's a big thing. I still post. Y'all know I still post, but make it relevant to yourself. So use your hashtag in it. Make sure you read these posts before you steal someone's post. Because if they say I lost 150 pounds and you post that, well, really, because then I'm zero. Okay, so let's be honest. So make sure you read them. Make sure they're relevant to your audience. If you're a mom, talk about the X Factor. If you have a huge mom following, still someone's X Factor, the Kids Chewable, the Kids Chewable post. If you know that you notice a lot of people on your Facebook page has stomach issues, they always say my stomach hurts, or man, I just had IBS or acne, anything that the ProBio helps with. Start posting more about the ProBio, things that the ProBio helps with, because you'll get people wanting to order that like that when they use a testimony with cystic acne. I promise you, if you use one with acne, you'll get one person that's interested, because a lot of people, as they get older, sometimes we get adult acne and we don't know why. It stems in our gut. So they want help with that, and they try everything down at the grocery store, and you spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and none of that junk down there works anyways. So that's fun, and I think that's about it. Anybody have any questions on anything we talked about? And even if we didn't talk about anything and you have a question about anything, ask and I'll try to answer it and we can discuss it. Because I know there's a lot of y'all on tonight, which makes me super excited. So if y'all have anything that, I know some of y'all didn't have a chance to write on this. So if you have a question, ask away, or if you have one that you've just thought of. Anybody? Could be about anything. No, that's unusual. Okay, so I'm going to talk about some things that's coming up. One, I extended the incentive till tomorrow night at 11 p.m. because I know a lot of people said that they have potentials that want to order tomorrow. So I wanted to give that option for these people because I know that when we posted about it, they got excited, but then a lot of times it makes them real hesitant that they just missed a deal, so they're going to wait for the next deal, in which we don't know when the next deal is going to be. I don't know when I'm going to make another deal. So I wanted to extend it to y'all because I know that I want y'all to get those ambassadors and we don't want to lose those. So that is until tomorrow. Some of the ambassadors on here that signed people, I have already sent all the incentives for the people that have already earned it. I've already sent it out. I use the new incentive in the pay portal. So when you go to your Plexus pay portal, how you access it is you pull up your website, you go to your dashboard, you go to, Haley, I'm going to read that in just a second because it's showing that I can't read it real quick. You go to where it shows the different tabs up top, you go to your account settings, and then you hit your Plexus pay portal. So right now I used to have it where my money directly deposited into my bank account. I switched that on purpose so I could save money back to do y'all's incentive. So I got paid that $100-something today. So what I do is when you hit the pay portal, you'll sign in, and it gives you the option, you have to transfer your account, to change your account, and at the bottom they have made this up for us now. It says send an incentive. So what I did is I hit that, and then I type in the ambassador's name, I type in their email address, their website, and the amount that I want to send to them. And it's their specific website for Plexus. And I send it immediately. So now they each have $17 in their back office that they can use towards products. So like whenever you checked out, you can see where it says use pay portal. They now have $17 that they can use. This is a great way to send it to a customer. I don't know how they're going to have us send it to a customer when it asks for a website, but if we have that, if you need to do that, I'll figure it out and you let me know and I'll call. But I think that's fun. So now that they got reimbursed, this is a great way, instead of having to write a check out, send it to somebody, use a stamp, send it in the mail, wait 5, 6, 7 days, wherever they are in the United States, and then wait for them to cash it. My biggest pet peeve is when people get they get one of your checks and they wait 15, 20 days to cash it. I can't stand that. So I thought this was perfect, and they can use it towards their next order, or they can use that money and send it to someone else. So I thought that was a good idea. So if y'all ever want to do that, there's an option right there. So I have money in my pay portal. If you want to sign somebody tonight and they need that money tonight, I send it to them tonight. So I know some people say,
doesn't it take I know we didn't get, some of our ambassadors don't get the email like to the next day to set up their pay portal. So
you will not get it. I've learned with that. Now they don't do that. You're not going to get that email like we did when we signed up. They get that link when they get their first paycheck.
Okay, so the first paycheck will be not till the 15th.
Today, they won't get a paycheck until, it might be, if they get a building bonus, then they'll get it. Like if they sign an ambassador, then they'll get that because they're going to get paid.
Right. So you can't put money in until that pay portal is set up.
No, I sent it. When they open it up, they'll receive it. And they should have got an email when I sent it to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was just making sure that, that when you go and send it, it's not there.
Oh yeah, it'll be there. And they should have got an email because I got an email.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So that's, so like I know a lot of people are like, ooh, well, can I just reimburse them and you reimburse me back? Whatever y'all want to do. If that's what it is, I'll send you the $17. But that does end tomorrow night, 11 Eastern Standard Time. So, but like I know some of you say, if it's a certain person and you know that they've been specifically wanting to sign up, and let's say they don't get paid till Monday, shoot me a message. We'll navigate, and if I decide to send them that, whatever. Because I like to do anything to help y'all, but I don't want to say we'll send it till Monday and then them say, well, I can't sign up till the next Friday, and then it just continues to push on. But if it's one or two of y'all, then of course I will. Like Heather, I told her before I extended the challenge, the incentive, I said, I'll do it for you. And then I heard a bunch of other people say that they wanted. So I was like, I'll just do it for the whole team. Another exciting thing is Laura won the Alex and Ani bracelet for the challenge of last month. I'm super excited about that. You should be receiving it in the mail any day now. And then I decided I love these bracelets. These are something that me and my best friends wear, but if you ever look on any Plexus ambassador, it doesn't matter what the rank is, it's something that we all wear. It's not specific that you have to, but we all love them. They're great. And they represent different things. They say energy and stuff. It's a bracelet, whatever. I don't believe in that, but they're cute. They're fun. And they can be very expensive. But they're something that I love, and I love y'all. So I wanted to shower y'all with gifts. So I decided to do it again this month. So the challenge for this month was, if you sign an ambassador just like last month, they have to buy a welcome kit. The reason why I'm doing the welcome kit this month, and instead of doing a welcome kit and 100 PP, is yesterday's, not, what is today, the 2nd or the 3rd? 2nd, right? Okay. Yesterday was June 1st. It started Leaders Retreat contest. It's just like convention. An ambassador has to buy a welcome kit. You get 10 points. So I'm doing this to help myself, but not only help me, it helps y'all. I want everybody to win Leaders Retreat. They haven't announced it, but I know where it is because I got the hookup. They're going to announce it next week when I'm at convention, and then I'll post it for y'all. And then we want everybody to win it. And so we need y'all's team to be buying welcome kits. But also, like I said last week, we need them to buy a welcome kit because we want them started off, if they're going to sell the business, to get the new success guide, the big box, the new welcome kit. We want them to have that because it's beneficial to their business. And I feel like when people get that, they're more gung-ho about their business. They will have them offered for us to start buying them. They just haven't had it yet because they're having 12,000 at convention. Each person at convention is able to buy one for the $16.95 or whatever. So I will be buying one, and then I will be doing a challenge to give it away only for the ambassadors who do not have one. So look forward to that. But back to the Alex and Ani challenge. So that's why I'm not doing the going to pay the $34.95 and then go back in and order product. We're not doing that this month. So if you have an ambassador do that, just remember that one, if they do that between today and tomorrow, they will not get reimbursed. And then your name will not be in the drawing for the Alex and Ani. So we want welcome kits. And then the second is the rustic cuff. Y'all seen that I got a rustic cuff whenever I ranked to senior gold. Angel or upline or Sapphire upline gave me a rustic cuff. They're adorable. They come in different colors. And whenever you rank, a lot of times your upline will send you one. I love them, so I thought this would be a great way for y'all to get one, and then you can be like the rest of the Jules and Flexes and people that have ranked. So if you rank, you get your name in a drawing. It can be senior ambassador. It can be, I'm going to do it like this because I love y'all and I want to not make it super, super hard. So if you sign 2 ambassadors and you have no ambassadors, you become a senior ambassador, I'll put your name in the drawing. If you go silver, your name's in the drawing. If you go gold, we don't have any senior gold, so we ain't going to even go up that way. So if you go senior ambassador, that means you have 2 ambassadors that you signed up this month. Or if you hit that rank, if you already have one and you sign up another one, you hit that rank, I'll put your name in the drawing. If you go silver, you get your name in the drawing. And if you go gold, I know a bunch of y'all are trying to go silver and gold, and I want everybody to rank this month, and we want y'all to win these prizes. So I love y'all, and that's why I do these things, but they're fun to know that you can actually win things for doing your job. So, and they're super cute. So I was going to do the rustic cuff. I got a gold one only for going senior gold, but since this is a fun challenge about ranking, whatever rank you get, I will send you the rustic cuff in that color. Except for if you go senior ambassador, I'll send you a pink one. Like if you're the person that wins it out of the challenge, I'll send a pink one. If you go silver, I'm going to send you a silver one. And whoever wins it, if you're a gold and you went gold and you win it, you get a gold one. So we'll do something fun like that. What else? Leaders Retreat. But before I start that, any questions on anything I've talked about? I'm trying to go fast because I don't want it to get us out. Anything so far? If y'all are messaging me, my phone is plugged up, so it's not my phone's in a different room. Hang on, because you are. Okay. All right. Let me go back to this. All right. So anybody have any questions so far? If not, I want to talk to y'all about Leaders Retreat. No? Perfect. Okay. So Leaders Retreat. Unlike convention, anyone can come. Your husband can come. Your kid can come. You can register them. Leaders Retreat is totally different. You can only win it to be able to come. Last year, it was in Washington, D.C. I won, but I did not get to go, unfortunately, because it was my son's birthday, and I decided to stay home to celebrate with my little boy instead of going. But this year, it's always wherever a Gaylord resort is. So the year before it was in Disney World. It's always in October. So the year before was in Disney World. Last year was in Washington, D.C. So, and there's some guesses on whether other ones are going to be, but it's where a Gaylord resort is. They always do Leaders Retreat like that. When you win it, last year I think you had to have 650 points, which sounds unreasonable and unobtainable, but trust me, it's not. You get points like you did for your PV. You get points for ambassadors, new customers. You get that, you win your room. They pay for your room the whole time. then you have an opportunity to win a special event. Like last year, you could either win a tour around DC or a massage or a facial. You have the option of whichever you wanted to do. Then you can win cash. You can win a $5,000 shopping spree to Bloomingdale's. You can win jewelry. Like I think convention was jewelry, but they have it where you can win all this stuff. A travel voucher again. You have the option to win the travel voucher if you have so many points. So we're hoping that it's not as hard as last year, but I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit harder because they made convention contests this year a little bit harder. But you will have people that join this month that will win it. You will have people that have been a diamond win it, but you'll have people that might be a gold ambassador that don't win it. If you know you want to go, make this a goal to go, because this year I am going. It's October 27th, 28th, and 29th. So make it a priority to be there. If you know that this is something that you want, this will be your first Plexus event that Plexus does. They do it big. Last year, they shut down the street and did an entire party and paid for all the restaurants on that street to feed everybody in DC. So that's fun. They have, like this year at convention, they're having Little Big Town. That's major. Last year, who did they have? What did we do last year? Oh, we had a party last year. That's why. But the year before another convention, they had Leanne Rhymes. She did their convention. So there's fun things about that. So we want y'all to be there. I want to be able to have my team there. Last year I had one person go to convention. This year I'm having 3 leaders retreat. Since I didn't get to go, nobody went on my team because I just started. But I at least want 5 people from our team to be there. I believe more people will win it, but I need y'all to put this as your goal. Put it up on your mirror. Put it wherever you're at. This is what you want to do. You want to be at this, and you do, because you win a swag bag. They give you awesome stuff. You see all these ambassadors that have the shirts that say convention, leaders retreat. They have the bags. You know, you can travel the world. Kayla Ray, did you just wait? Hang on. Hey, girl.
Hey, didn't last Leaders Retreat, that was when everybody got the new success kits?
No, those came out at Super Saturday.
That's what it was. Okay, never mind.
But they did announce it at Leaders Retreat.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is something that we want to obtain for our team. It's not hard. It is hard to win, but it will push you to meet your goals. So, you know, levels 1 through 4 ambassadors, you get 10 points each for a welcome kit. So if you have ambassadors under you signing people, you get points for that. And then it'll be the same thing once they launch it at convention and they tell us where it is and they launch the contest in our back office, just like the convention contest, it'll keep up with your points. And I'll show y'all whenever they announce that, what to do with that. Also, another fun thing that we're doing this month is convention. So I want to go ahead and give y'all a heads up. I won't be doing the Zoom call in 2 weeks because I will be flying home. My flight gets in at 6:30 on Thursday night, so of course I won't be home, but I might have another ambassador run it to do a Zoom call from our team. So if I message you and say, hey, I might need you to do the Zoom call, I know it might be scary, but I'll give you the notes and everything to do it with. Or we can change the date. I might change it to when I'm in convention to do it with y'all while I'm there. So I haven't decided which one I want to do yet. But team dinner. I'm going to do a team dinner when I get home. I know it was too busy because this school just got out and everybody's busy. For the people out of state, I'm really sorry, but I will be coming to see y'all soon. Sometime in August, we're supposed to be coming to Ohio. But the team dinner, I'm going to set it up for a Saturday night when I get home, maybe the last weekend of June, where we can sit down, we can talk, I can go over convention. Of course, when we get that Thursday after the next week after convention, I'm going to do the Zoom call completely on everything that we talked about convention. I'm going to tell y'all what we learned about the new products, all the different stuff, some fun things like that. And then the Momentum Challenge. Some of y'all don't know what that is. There's, I think, 6 diamonds that have come together, and they want to do a summer challenge. It's an 8-week program, and it's a daily thing that you have a challenge that you have to do, and they will push you out of your comfort zone. You watch a video, and I have a challenge group for the people that want to do it. But when I do these challenges, I know Heather has said this, and Laura as well. When you do these challenges and you really commit yourself, it pays off. And I'm like y'all, I'm busy, I have a life, I let things get in the way. But if you have a goal, don't let anything sidetrack you. If you know that this month you want to go silver, make a plan, make a goal. How is that going to happen? Are you going to sign an ambassador once a week? Like if you have 4 weeks in a month, sign an ambassador each month. There you go. Sign them in a day, sign them in 3 days. This incentive is a perfect time for you to sign ambassadors because they make money back. But this is fun. It pushes you, but it's also, summertime is our slower months. So it gives you an opportunity to really dig deep into your business and to your own self, to really push yourself to meet these goals. So if you haven't this month made your goals for what you want, I want you to write those out tonight and really put them where you can see them. One of the challenges today was for us to write our goals out. So I have mine right here, so I'll just go over mine. They ask us to do a 1 month, a 3 month, a 6 month, and a 1 year. Where do we see ourselves for these goals and where do we want to be? So right now I'm a senior gold ambassador, and in 1 month I need to be halfway to Ruby. So hopefully with this, that all the people that joined our team last month and everybody's audit qualifications going out this month and getting your points, I should be over halfway to Ruby. But I'm more worried about y'all. I want y'all to rate, but I'm just telling y'all mine. So 3 months, I say Ruby. I would like to be Ruby by the end of July, but if it doesn't happen, August is my deadline. I want to be August. And I don't even know if that's 3 months, but it might be. 6 months, I want to be senior Ruby. And then in 1 year, in February of 2017, which I know it's not 1 year, but it's almost a year because I ranked at the end of February, I want to be an emerald. So when I go emerald, and the question is when, it all depends on our team, we are an emerald team. We are a senior gold team right now because it started with me. If it wasn't for y'all, I would not be where I am. The same thing with your teams. Remember, you are the leader of your team that you continue to sign these people. They look up to you, just like I know some of y'all look up to me. We want to make sure that we put them on the right way. We want them to set goals each month, set weekly goals for yourself. Let yourself know, all right, for me, one of my weekly goals is to do a Zoom call with y'all. Like this week, I didn't do a ton of training only because we have so much going on. It's the beginning of the month. And it's exciting to me. June's super exciting because this incentive, the challenges that we're doing, the bracelet challenge, the money back, and going to convention, and then the team dinner. We've got a lot to talk about. We've got a lot to do. But I love y'all's feedback that y'all give me, and ask your team for feedback as well. If you feel like you're getting crickets on your team every time you ask a question or do a challenge or whatever it is, ask them, what do y'all need from me as a leader? I've asked y'all this before. What do y'all need to be trained on? Because what I think y'all need to be trained on might be totally different than what you actually need. So do that with your teams. So we've only got 2 minutes and 25 seconds left, and I know I try to go super fast because I don't want it to cut us off. So I'm going to open it up for any questions about anything that y'all have or anything that y'all need from me or anything. So I'm going to, if you have a question, unmute yourself. Can be about anything.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Now, I know we're not supposed to put like before and after photos without compliance on our Facebook. Can we send them in personal messages though?
Absolutely. Yes, you can.
Okay, because I wanted to do that today to one of my potentials, but I was like, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that or not.
You can, and you can actually send them to compliance and that email that I put in that link, and they will tell you if you can post it or not.
Okay.
Yep, you sure can.
Perfect.
Anything in private message, you can do anything in private message. You can tell someone your paycheck.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Anybody else have any questions? No? Unusual. Hang on. I'm going to stop recording, so hang on.